Hi everyone, myself S. Sivakumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. So today we discussed about introduction about engineering mechanics. So the engineering mechanics is a behavior of body under rest or motion. So here we deals with behavior of body under rest or motion. So engineering mechanics applies the principles of mechanics to design, taking into account the effect of forces. So this engineering mechanics is classified into many two types. One is statics, the another one is dynamics. So in statics, we discuss about the behavior of body under rest. In dynamic means we discussed about behavior of body under motion. The next one is rigid body in engineering mechanics. So a rigid body is defined as a definitely defined quantity of matter that parts of which are fixed in position relative to each other. But in nature, the never absolutely but deform slightly under the action of loads. If the deformation is negligible as compared to its size, the body is termed as rigid. Then force. The force may be defined as any action that aims to change the state of rest or motion of a body to which it is applied. The three characteristics of force are: one is magnitude, then another one is point of application, then third one is direction of application. So magnitude means how much amount, for example 40 kN, 30 kN, likewise. Then point of application means the force where applied, where the force will be applied. Then direction of application means so in which direction, any angle direction, otherwise right side or left side or downward or upward. Then this force is mainly classified into: one is point load or concentrated load, the next one is distributed force. So the point load or concentrated force means the force will act at one point, there is any one point. But in distributed force means the force will act throughout the length. The next one is line of action of force. The direction of a force is the direction along a straight line through its point of application in which the force tends to move a body when it is applied. This line is called as line action of force. The next one is composition of two forces. That is, if there are two forces or more than two forces is there, means we convert these two forces or more than two forces into single force. That is called as equivalent force or resultant force. For example, we take two forces. So the two forces act at an angle of alpha. That is, there are two forces P and Q. It will act at an angle of alpha. So from these two forces, we construct a parallelogram of ABCD, side ABCD. The resultant of this in geometrical construction, the resultant of these two forces is the diagonal of the parallelogram AD. So in analytical method, we find out by using the formula R is equal to root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha. So from this we find out resultant force by using analytical method. That's all. Thank you.